Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Mbappe!
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, what a chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looks across and plays it in. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Doué. Doué. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Doué has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Decent hit from there. Eder Militao plays it all the way forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? And he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rodrigo. Valverde. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to...
There's the shot! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rudiger. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Doué.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Camavinga considers his options.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
Terrific save by Manuel. That's an imaginative pass. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Thuram! He's got a goal! That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Conte. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is Conte. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Marvellous goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's all been about one man so far. The stage is very much his. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Mbappe. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's tried a shot. He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Dembele, can he get it through? Bellingham. Doué goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah,
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
France have their third corner. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts for safety. Hernandez. Ball played for Conte. Rodrigo does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice looking ball. Dembele in acres of space out wide. That's good play. Cross to the back post. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can clear their lines. France have got it back. And the shot!
Mbappe made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Koundé thinks one through. Well, they've got it again. Rodrigo looking understandably energised after his goal. Threads one in. And he's whipped, climbs up big! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numéro 8.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change in mood.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéosurveillance.